Hi folks, welcome to Journal Sunshine. Today I'm going to be doing a traveler's notebook setup in a Chic Sparrow narrow size or Traveler's Company regular size, depending on which one you choose to identify it as. This is me, Lauren Fairweather. I'm really happy to be here on my new journaling specific channel. So if you haven't subscribed already, I hope that you will. Because stick around, we've got so much really fun journaling content coming your way because I love journaling, it makes me really happy, and I am here to share that with all of you. So this is a Chic Sparrow narrow cascade traveler's notebook in the leather Jaffe. It's part of the Callahan collection. It's really smooth and just a little bit soft, almost like suede, but not quite. I love it. It's one of my absolute favorite leathers. Down here, I've got a couple of little mini charms on bookmarks that I got from Baumkuchen. They're beautiful. These charms are Traveler's Company ones. And then I've got this hand clip, which I had been seeing all over Instagram. It's from a company called Gakoso, and I bought it from Yoseka Stationery out of New York. They're really great. So we're going to take a look in my traveler's notebook today. I'm going to show you all of the different inserts that I have in here, give you a little peek of what my journaling looks like in this notebook, at least right now. Getting that open, you can see those cascade pockets on the left side. I kind of am decorating using these. They're not really functional for journaling. I just kind of like to look at them. There are a lot more pockets in this particular setup, so there's more than enough space for washi tapes and stickers that I use. And here I had tucked this writing board from Traveler's Company. It's from a few years back. Every year they release a new one. This is the Train series. And honestly, I noticed after I'd been keeping it in here that it started to kind of bend along with the notebook. So I actually moved it to the back of the notebook later, but this is where it is right now. This olive green pouch is one of my favorite things I've purchased. It can fit so many things. Like I've got these cards with washi tape wrapped around them. This is a pouch. It's the olive colored pouch from the Traveler's Company B-Sides and Rarities. They were released last year in 2021, I believe. There may still be some around if you look at stationery shops. I highly recommend it. It's beautiful and very thin, and so it doesn't bulk up your notebook a whole lot. If you take a look at these, I was kind of nervous about using stamps, so I stamped a bunch of pieces of cardstock and then cut them up, and that's what those are. So I can actually paste those onto my pages without risking that I'm going to mess up the stamp. Then this is a clear card file from Traveler's Company. In here I put some little bits of just scrapbooking paper, and then I put some Instax prints into there. These are from some of my favorite all-time photos that I've taken on trips, and then I used a label maker to put the year that each of those was taken. On the inside of the card file, I have some more of those stamps. These are Days of the Week stamps from Everyday Explorers Company. That's where the other stamps are from as well. They are my favorite. I love them. Really, really great for clear acrylic or polymer stamps, photopolymer stamps. Got some more photos, and then Sunday up there. And this is the other side of that olive. I had wrapped it around the clear card file. And here I have some stickers. These are kind of just random flake stickers, clear stickers that I'd collected over the years. I honestly have a bigger stash of those, but these are just in case I'm carrying the notebook around and I don't have all of my journaling supplies. Now this is the main notebook that I keep in here. This one is almost full, as you can see, and I flagged a couple pages that I'm going to show you. But this is the blank, I believe it's the number 3 Traveler's Company insert. It's just blank white pages on the inside. The paper is lovely. The cover is pretty, just standard craft paper, and so I put a couple of stickers on there to decorate it. These were designed by Sid Sketch, who is one of my favorite artists. On the first page, I used a date stamp to stamp the first day that I started this, and I'm going to do the ending one. Once I finished it, I'll put the last date. And so in here, it started out as kind of a traveler's notebook with lots of trips, but if you've been around the last few years, you know not a lot of traveling has happened for most folks. And so I use the date stamps on pretty much every page. I print out some photos that I take using my phone and then print on the Canon Ivy printer, which prints on zinc paper. So these are like sticker paper. You can peel them off. The print quality isn't incredible on this, but it is so convenient to use that I honestly don't really mind it. I can look at the better quality photos on digital, but I print photos so rarely these days that to just have a few from days that I want to remember is really great for me. And then I have plenty of room in between all of the different things that I put on the pages that I can fill in with some writing. And here's another page that I wanted to show you. So these are just kind of everyday adventures. They weren't necessarily travel, but they were things that I wanted to remember. And that the last few years, that's been important to me, is just kind of treating every day like it's special, not just vacation days. Over here is the day that I got to do a video chat with Hale Appleman as part of GalaxyCon. It was a virtual convention, and then this was my birthday. My sister came to visit me for like 5 minutes. She happened to be driving through my state and came to see me, and here's where my kid graduated from preschool. Just like little great things that happen. I skip around. They're generally in order, but you can see it goes from April to June. And so I don't do this every day, just when I have something that I want to document. This was a week I really wanted to document. This was when we got our dog, Rosie. This was the first day that we got her, the first car ride. She is so sweet. We adopted her from a family who inherited her but couldn't keep her. And we love her so much. I even have these little prompts here. This is from one of the paste-ins that I showed you in the beginning. So this is like an on my playlist prompt. I could write a song that's on my playlist currently. And then this was another really great day. This was when I got my longboard. I started to learn how to longboard. I've wanted to do it since I was a kid. And so I got some really great pictures of my kid riding his bike and me longboarding next to him. This was a sticker that came. That was the tag that was attached to the board. So I just kind of paste in things that remind me of those days that I want to remember with a couple photos, some stickers. I write about it. It's just, this is the kind of notebook that I want to go back to and look at as the years go by. It's less sort of stream of consciousness writing and more documenting important things in my life. This is also the kind of notebook that I can hand to like my dad. I showed him this at Christmas time and let him see what I'd been up to the last few years. And then here I have a craft folder. This was made by Traveler's Company as well. I can kind of tuck in little mementos when I'm traveling, tickets from different things, stickers that I haven't used yet, cards from hotel rooms and things like that. Just kind of shove things in here that I haven't had a chance to document yet. And I do actually have a few pouches full of these things. This is not all of what's waiting to go into my notebook. It's just a couple things that I guess when I'm traveling and I'm out and about, I can put things in here temporarily until I use them. I got some more stickers. These are from Sid Sketch as well. And then the fox is from, I think Lee Ellickson did that. There's a secretarial pocket on the back of these Chic Sparrow notebooks, and I tucked in some sticker sheets from Everyday Explorers Co. That's where I got the stamps from as well. So I have sticker versions of some of the stamps. And that is everything that's in my narrow/regular size traveler's notebook. I love this thing. I have another cover for it, a few other covers for it, but this is my latest, and I'm pretty obsessed with it. I think it's so beautiful. Such a nice cover. If you're unfamiliar with traveler's notebooks, they close with these elastics, and you can put little charms on them and personalize it. I've got a Uniball Signo gel pen in that pen loop. It's what I use most often in this notebook, but honestly, I've been switching to using fountain pens lately. As you can see over on the left side of the screen, those are some of my favorite inked up pens at the moment. And that's all I've got for you today. Thanks for watching. Follow me on social media for more, and I'll see you next time.